How's it going, everyone? It's Caleb Janssens here.
What's up, guys? I am known as the Geek Writer.
My name is Vincent. I'm 20 years old.
I'm Lauren Matthews.
Hello, my name is Sandra.
My name is Suela. I'm 23 years old and I grew up in Rustenburg.
My name is Vee Joy Miya and I am 21 years old.
Awe Masikiners. My name is Sheldon Joshua Zam. I am a proud South African citizen.
Hi there, my name is Diale. I'm 22 years old and I currently live in Johannesburg, but I was born and raised in Rustenburg. I remember moving from Northwest to Johannesburg and I could not stand how busy Johannesburg was. It was so weird. It took me the longest time to adapt.
While my name may suggest that I might have grew up in an environment of books, video games, and anime, it's actually not the case. My family is black with traditional values to boot, to the point where the middle son having an anime obsession and action figures in his room is more a cry for help than a sad endeavor.
Growing up was really great because you knew everybody from your township and they knew you. You felt safe around the people there, and it was like a little community growing up. It was not as dangerous as it is now.
I'm from Cape Town, South Africa. I grew up in one of the what would be considered not too safe areas known as Elsies River, and for me growing up as a kid in that area, it wasn't like things are right now. There was crime happening, but it was not as bad.
I'm 24 years old and I was born in Cape Town, Fishhoek. Now, I grew up in the Eastern Cape between Port Elizabeth and Somerset East, and on the holidays I went to my dad in Joburg. But my experience in South Africa has taught me a great many accents and words from different languages, the official 11 languages.
I am 20 years old and I was born in Mpumalanga, Bushbuckridge. Growing up in Bushbuckridge was okay, but every year we had August and December, and those times were the finest of times.
My whole family actually were missionaries, so we stayed everywhere from Rustenburg to Joburg, Cape Town, Mossel Bay, up on the east coast, west coast, like we've been everywhere. Because of that, I have such a unique look at South Africa because I've seen so many parts of it, and I can really say that every part of South Africa feels like its own country because it has its own uniqueness.
As I grew older, I started traveling to certain provinces. I haven't been to that many, but in that experience I was able to even differentiate our different cultural beliefs, the different religion we have, the different food, the color, the art.
Because if there's one thing I'm incredibly passionate about, it is South Africa. And I'm actually sending you this video while I'm standing in a dried out section of the Orange riverbed.
I was born in the lovely windy city of Port Elizabeth in the Eastern Cape. I grew up with my cousins for most of my childhood life. My dad was the one who took care of us from a very young age.
Yeah, I'm really grateful for the exposure to so many different cultures that I've had with food.
The hustle and bustle of Johannesburg, the friendly, warm people of Pretoria, the wild coasts of the Western Cape.
We had sports days where every kid in the neighborhood would practice, would run round and round around the area. Those who did jumps would do jumps in the streets. It was a fun time, and yeah, I wouldn't change anything about that.
And it is by far one of the most naturally beautiful countries in the whole of Africa. We've got deserts, we've got forests, we've got lush grasslands, we've got everything.
I used to do art, dance. I used to enter a lot of dance competitions as well in primary school. I used to do chess as well, and I really loved traveling.
Let's be real here. I'm not what anyone in my family imagined I would be. With that said, I may complain, but the fact that my family gave me the peace and understanding to find myself in this geek culture space is what I'll always be grateful for. Not many people have that.
In June, kids go to initiation school. August, they come back home. When they do, it's like Christmas, but 10 times better. December is Christmas time. New clothes, nice food. Every year, the same thing happens, but you never get tired of it because it is so good.
I remember riding my bicycle outside with friends. I remember forming dance groups. So the Spice Girls particularly was one of our favorites with cousins and friends. We didn't grow up with much materialistically, but we had fun as kids.
I hope that in the future I'll be able to travel to more provinces, because being a South African is amazing, and experiencing, different food as you move from province to province has been absolutely breathtaking.
There's absolutely nowhere in the world like South Africa, and I think we are so incredibly blessed to be living here.
Even though there are hardships, it's formed some of the most amazing people, and I really do have the experience to testify to the diversity of our country and the beauty that comes with it.